Hey everyone, this is Phoenix Plays, and today guys we're gonna be getting into Batman Children of Arkham. That is the episode 2 of Batman the Telltale Game Series, and the first episode was crazy, and you may think that was probably gonna be your favorite episode in the entire series because you always have like a bar which goes like oh my god, that never went that high in any other game. So I'm assuming, or well, it doesn't generally go that high, and you might have assumed that this. Now, of course, obviously, we can't make an episode better than that. Then you gotta see this one. Amazing episode. The end screws me up. I'm still sad. I am hoping episode 3 comes out really quick. You know, I'm having anxiety attacks just because of that. I'm really wanna know what happens next. I'm a really immersive person. So, let's get into this video. So, leave a like if you guys enjoy this video and subscribe if you want to see more of this silly face. So, without any further ado, let's do this, guys. I don't think there's anything I can do. So let's do this.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Is that what it's called?
I'd find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
Go to hell.
I'm already there, Bruce. Right alongside you.
I meant to press out square.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
What?
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door.
Aww,
Everything
so
I
sweet.
did, everything I've ever done was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Just wipe that tear.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas.
Joe Chill.
He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
Oh.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
That's true.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Already? I knew this was coming up. Wait, what's going off? The frame rate's going. Wow, wow, wow. Easy. Easy, guys. Easy. The frame rate is crazy. Wait, what?
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
That's so true.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Graffiti could help. I mean, in some way, I guess. It's a gun.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
It's a sad story. It is. Wait, what? It is a sad story. Man, I'm getting tears right now.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
What?
I never knew that.
That's so sweet.
She was always so good to me.
Is that everything?
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Ah.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Yes. Okay, Bruce, man, come on. Wait. Why is my arrow blue?
Stay back!
At first, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Stay.
Oh. You almost killed him too.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
He does. He so does. Woo! I love that. I love every Telltale game. Oh, broken memories, guys. I love any of these intros in these episodes. These are so cool. Just love them. Oh my god. Falcone knows why. We are gonna be asking him. Now, when he says Falcone made a mistake, does he mean like he did Falcone assassinate him? Or does he mean like Hill did that and he was trying to say what Falcone is about to do is wrong, he shouldn't have done it?
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
You owe me, Harvey, and now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay.
It did.
At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you
The mustache comes back.
he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
It was nothing worth mentioning.
Your friend gave us the whole case against Falcone.
Oh, not worth mentioning, huh?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Of course.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the
She's
hook, Renee.
pissed.
Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
The shadows and stuff in this episode are kind of weird.
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Well, whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, and that's the problem. People are either scared out of their wits or they're trying to copy him.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You
That's
weren't
true.
there, Harvey. You didn't see it.
That's true too.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Question is he in there? Oh, episode 2. Children of Arkham. Come on. Give it to me. There we go. Children of Arkham. Oh, I always love these. I just keep it so quiet.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
How does he know?
More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
There's Let's keep it easy on him for now anyway. Okay, we were the one who injured him, but
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
I don't want to say any of those options.
It's in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out.
What?
But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
Hill did, come on.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend.
Oh.
Your parents learned that the hard
What?
They're waiting for you in hell!
What is that?
The bastard had to die.
What? What is going? What?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
There's something really fishy going on. In last episode, if you don't know, someone, well, it wasn't supposed to be obvious, but there was this someone, and the new guy was telling him, it was just basically, he wasn't supposed to be saying that, but I just heard that. Well, not that, maybe I would have realized he said that, but what happened was that the guy, the news guy told that, what is going on? A news guy said that, wait, is that the same, has she been hit by the same agent? And yeah, so the guy said that 2 people have ran
deep shit.
from
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out,
From
sooner
Arkham
or
side.
later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
yeah.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Yeah. If you saw, she was like around her lips.
1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Yeah.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Back to Batman mode, guys.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Am I in control here? I am. Skin, that's a skin.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Because that is supposed to. Oh, that's again.
fresh injection site.
Oh, what?
That doesn't look like blood.
Someone injected something?
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
That's how you forward it.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna
Is that
get
the
off.
Joker?
And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
I'm assuming we're getting the Joker here.
I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Like you were hypnotized? Under some mind control?
Not mind control, more like my impulse control was gone. My anger was the only thing that mattered. I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
What?
Cobblepot said something similar.
If you guys remember, Oz.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
Man! Oh, I was trying to tell her that exactly what happened. So that she was drugged. Like, she can't do anything. Like, it's so real though. Like, people just, like, she's gonna be in so much trouble and like, she did nothing wrong. Man, the world's a mean place, you know what I mean? Life lessons. The good old red car. If you guys don't know, this is basically the bad news.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the
Using
monitor.
camera.
The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
Oh.
Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Okay. Wait, I have to... Okay, I was thinking like he's gonna do something.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Oh.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
The one on the dock was
Compounds
pretty out of control, I mean.
but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
As far as I know, Montoya is still an isolated case.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
We need to know what Oz is doing, man. Like, if she used to think... Now, I'm not sure if whoever did this was thinking like... maybe if she was thinking that... Like, he would have... Whoever did this would have thought that she doesn't like Wayne. So maybe he would have tried to kill Wayne. Wow, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Give me a second, guys.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message. Bring me her head!
What? And the story here so far has been pretty intense, if I be honest to you guys. There's generally a green spot. There we go.
No, you go. You'll be alright. Right.
Wait, Skyline Club? That's where...
Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Yes, it is. It's so is. Let's do this. I have no idea. Like, Oz seems like a nice guy. I still have blind faith in that guy. I don't like... It is... I mean, he has to be doing this, right? He has to... Or maybe he's been drugged too. Who knows? Maybe he has been drugged too, because... That's why he's going all out, like, you know, losing his morals and stuff. That's Oz right there. We're gonna break it.
Come on, I know there's gonna be more around here. The man probably had millions in his salt drawer. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Look at that guy behind him. Look at this guy. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna be ready with the controller here.
You lot, come check out this office.
No matter what happens, I'm a fan of that guy's accent.
Name's Payne. You can help me, or you...
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill...
What?
Ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
I should have said something about Bruce Wayne.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Oh crap. Great. Great. Wow. But that was literally it. One mistake and I'm crushed. That's basically the way it works.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Oh, come on. Be way up, Batman. Oh, I pressed. Did I press O or did I press X? I mean, the way it works, so. Fine, yes. He's gone. He didn't expect us to come back, did he? So she worked for Catwoman. Great.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
So Oz isn't just any normal criminal. He's like a big deal. And he wants to get rid of Bruce Wayne as well. Man, this is rubbish. Oh man. Come on, like but the second he said Wayne, I'm like, what? I was so mad about that. Like the second he said it, I was like, no, you ain't not doing it. That's just me. Like, you want to kill your friend? Man. Okay. Another message that pop up right there. Okay, another cut. Wait. Another look sequence. Oh man, I'm enjoying this so far. I gotta edit it pretty quickly. Pretty thoroughly this episode.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here?
I want to go straight in and talk to her. Because she's the real one. Wait, is she? Wait, who's this? Oh, she's the bartender.
You here?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
You know Selena Kyle, there are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Okay, great then.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology.
Wow. Wow.
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've gotta be kidding me.
Because that wasn't
You should've just
an
killed me
apostrophe
on
that I
that
never
rooftop.
like whenever someone says but penguin and
Dead
apostrophes.
When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
I'm going to deal with it.
What?
But I need
Okay,
you to
I
tell
don't know
me
what a
everything
penguin
you know
means.
about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad.
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe, for starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I should have pressed X.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Oh no. Crap. Get out of here.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Killing with music.
We're here for her. You care about your own skin?
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
I should have punched him right off. Woo! Look at the music. I said the music was gonna be rubbish in this one. Look at that. Ooh, I'm pumping up here. Oh, wait, what's going on? That bars fell like right to the bottom. Music. Oh, I'm dancing up on my chair here. changes. Square. Get out of here. No one likes you. Go. Triangle. Go to a corner. Here. What are we doing here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay, I don't know what that was. I still don't know what that was.
Not done yet.
Definitely not done. Oh, everyone's coming back up, just like it's in films. All at the same time. The music is so good. Ah, look at me. I'm a big music fanboy, if you don't know. Bam. Get it. On. Yeah, there we go. I was about to say on his face. So, watching each other's backs.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Woo! The music. I don't know what it is about the music, but it's too good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, I pressed square. What? I thought this was going to be a worse episode than the last one. I mean, it has a better review, but look at that. The action sequence is better. Oh, I'm still dancing with the beat of the music here. Everyone's beating him right now. Everyone's trying to beat him. All around. He knows the deal. There we go, there we go. Damn.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Thanks. Oh, she was talking about Bruce Wayne. Sorry. I thought it was Bruce Wayne. Quick research.
Come on, this way.
Gotta get out right now. Keep Gotham weird. Great. Great, guys. Great. Oh, such a great sequence. Man.
Quick, check the alleyway!
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Great, that's how cops are. Great cops, guys.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Ain't no got time for romance here, guys. For
We should go.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Wait.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
I hate whenever someone in any film or movie says that. Not on in any film or game. Hate it. Just hate it.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Hate whenever anyone says that.
Processing it now. Is everything all right?
What question? Would have kissing her changed
It's fine.
her
Has the back
choice?
computer found anything yet?
I doubt that. Just because in so many games, like so many Telltale game, much stuff doesn't change.
Mayor.
But that was like a two-way choice, so it could have gone anywhere. Because other two-way choices were like insane
I've held up my end of the
so
bargain,
far.
and I
Like
expect
they
you to do
have
the
been
same.
like big changes. So
This is very
maybe I
shady
got the wrong option, guys.
Whatever
Ah.
they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
The first time we're gonna be meeting.
The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice,
He's a man.
the whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone.
It was.
You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen
What? That is
his
such a great choice. Okay. I'm gonna say Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne. Or do I go? What do you reckon? I think we should go as Bruce because we're a detective. And detective ain't no show what we are.
Calling as Bruce is the smart choice.
I thought the first episode had amazing music, so I was thought that in this episode it's gonna be far rubbish and I'm not gonna enjoy this episode as much. Amazing. I think I would definitely give it more than a 9 review. IGN gave it a 9 this episode. The first episode I think like 8.3 or something. 9.0 is a pretty good review for this episode. It's pretty bad because this episode's really good. City Hall. I don't know why, but Batman has something with breaking windows suddenly. Look at him, he's so happy.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
You're really telling me that Bruce Wayne needs an appointment?
The mayor...
We'll be fine. And if he fires, you just come to work for me. Deal?
There we go. Bruce Wayne. And get anything done. Everyone
Bruce
cares
Wayne?
about themselves.
Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
This isn't a social call, Hill. I'm here for answers.
Well, straight to business. And I was going to have Deborah make you a martini.
There's nothing on his face.
Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul.
He's pretty fat.
We built everything we have. You were born with it. A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
Wait, actually, Oz is about to come here, isn't it? Isn't he?
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land.
What?
Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
If that's true, maybe I can make it right.
Noble, but naive. It was so long ago, there's nothing left of the Cobblepot estate. Maybe if I could count on you as an ally, I could use the powers of my office to help you make reparations. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
No, we're not. He's a cool guy. You're not
When the
cool.
mayor
You're
of
fat.
Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight.
I know exactly who I'm talking to. I'm the man who'd throw you over this rail without a second thought, and my lawyers make this whole thing disappear before you hit the ground.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for.
When did he call security?
Get him out of here.
Stay away from the debate. It's not safe.
Oh, I was trying to say, like, stay away. Harvey's gonna smash you. That's what I was trying to say.
To keep me away.
Okay, dead, May. You're dead. Bye. Nice knowing you. It was nice knowing you, man.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Okay, now the one part that was really important, I was talking over it. Glad I have subtitles, but that was a really important part and I was talking over it. I'm sorry guys, I didn't even listen out for that. So let's see, I guess. There are still bats here. Low budget cave.
I wonder what else is on here.
I really do. That's the same place we put a they could have done some great sponsoring right
your
there.
request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held.
Right.
I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
The same place where his mom used to do.
Just to be safe.
Mom used to set up the show. Maybe that could help somehow.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now, more than ever.
It will. It will get what it needs. He looks weird like this.
Leave you to it then.
Hitting some pothole.
Let's do this. Let's see what's going on.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
You're an idiot, Oz. You're an idiot. No matter how good your accent is, you're an idiot. British accent. Huh, not gonna lie. I'm a fan of that guy's accent. He is stupid, but a fan of his accent. Big fan of his accent. Sorry, I shouldn't be, but I am. Man, he's so big. So he took information from here, but he wanted to kill him.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up.
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you mean because of this Penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to distance myself from you.
What?
Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am, it is still my primary concern. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Everything is going wrong. Nothing is going our way, guys. Everything sucks. Life sucks. Great. Wow. Look at Gordon right there.
Batman? Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
He's tall right now.
Listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're lucky I'm on your side.
That may be true, but I can't ally with a violent thug.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
Okay, man, she's one of my favorite characters right now.
Come in.
These three are my favorite characters. Ali's pretty good.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch
A long
my
time
back,
taking way to say
I
thank
cut
you.
some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Literally got his face. Man. Let's do this. I'm gonna stretch this episode for a little longer. Or actually, no. I'm gonna stop it right here. I'm gonna stop it. Okay, I'm stopping it. This episode right here. So if you guys enjoy this, wait, I need to pause this right here. Give me a sec.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent.
No one is
And it's
inside.
also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Oh, watching backs, you know what I mean? Perfect team. Okay, pause it right here, guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I want you guys to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more of this silly face. Well, you can't see my face right now, but next video is going to be coming up anytime soon. So, if you guys enjoyed this, I hope you guys will enjoy the next video as well. It will be in the description, should be coming out very soon if you're watching this right now. When I'm recording this, I'm probably gonna record both the second one in a row because I love doing that, because I just can't leave a story right here, can I? So I don't want you guys to miss out on anything either. So next episode should be online. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.